and migrating birds like ducks and geese. And here is where you're going to start to see our two wild goat species, the markhor and the Himalayan tar. We actually have one of our female markhor standing on a tree if you stare straight ahead of you. Now, both of these species are natural climbers as they have these rubbery claws in the center of their hooves that help them rip rocks similar to the sole of a boot. They're also both native to mountainous regions out in the wild, so this is all very normal for them.
Oh my god!
You'll mostly see the markhor in this area. We have an abundance of them. They're the ones with those curly corkscrew-like horns, and they're also the largest of the wild goats. The males are the ones that have the long mane-like hair around their neck, kind of like a beard, and their curly corkscrew-like horns can be up to 5 feet long. The females have a similar shape to their horns, but they're not quite as long, and they only have a small tuft of fur under their chin. We do also have quite a few baby markhor in this area.
My god!
You might be able to notice that they're here. They're pretty small. They were born about 4 months ago, and there's 11 in total in this entire area. The markhor are also such great climbers as they can jump up to 6 feet in the air without really needing a running start. So a lot of these rocks and tree steps are things that they can easily jump right on top of or jump right over. Again, they climb literal mountains out in the wild, so this is nothing for them. This is all very natural, very normal. And it's just how they exercise and have fun in here. Now you're also going to see our other goat species here towards the back sitting by herself on those rocks. That's one of our Himalayan tar. We have only 3 of them and they're all female, so that's one of them. The other 2 are likely going to be kind of towards the back in a place we can't see them all too well, as they do like to hide. But these animals here, these goats, they were the last animals we were going to be seeing during this tour. So once we turn this corner here, we'll start to slow down as it's almost the end. But you guys have heard from me and some of our animal experts here and in the fields, and we really do hope that you guys have been inspired by all you have heard and seen today.
Thank you.
If you remember from the beginning of the tour, the Bronx Zoo is part of the Wildlife Conservation Society, or WCS. In addition to these 5 parks that we manage in New York City. One second, folks. There's a little problem. It's a little hot today, so sometimes the trains will stop.
I'm scared, Chad. I don't know.
There we go. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to scare you. These trains are quite old, so sometimes they do stop like this. They're almost 50 years old, so sorry about that. As I was saying, the WCS, in addition to managing these 5 parks in New York City, does also have scientists working out in the fields at more than 300 sites in over 50 countries. So they do work tirelessly to find solutions and ensure the survival of endangered wildlife worldwide. And you do your part and help us help wildlife just by being here today, so thank you all. Any contribution you make towards the zoo today does help us get closer to achieving our goals and also helps us to keep these operations running. So we really do appreciate it, guys. Now here in just a second, we will make a very brief stop. This isn't our final stop. This one is because I'm just going to quickly reset the train before we get to the platform. It should take about 10 to 15 seconds, so you can just sit tight while I do this. It shouldn't be too long. But as a reminder for your visit today, if you haven't used it yet, we do have this great web-based interactive map that has exhibit information, up-to-date status of activities, and point-to-point GPS directions with no download needed. And all you have to do is go to bronxzoo.com/today and share your location with the website so that it can guide you around the zoo. So once again, if you do need that park map, it is bronxzoo.com/today, and you can share your location with the website. All right, guys, our adventure